Hey guys, it's Alexander Dituri, also known as Zander, and I'm the controller player for Shopify Rebellion Black, VALORANT. Yeah, so I was born and raised in Canada, Ontario. I got into gaming pretty early into my life. I think I was playing games since I was like 3 or 4, playing like Pokemon, GameCube games like Super Smash Bros. And all that type of stuff. Got into Call of Duty at like around like 8. It's a pretty young age for Call of Duty, but that was like my first like experience for an FPS game. Yeah, I just pretty much grew up playing games, pretty isolated. Honestly, that's all I kind of wanted to do with my life, and that's pretty much how I transferred from CS:GO to Valorant. I kind of retained all the skill I had from Counter-Strike and brought it to Valorant, and it's kind of how I made a name for myself in Valorant. Got here, joined some pro organizations, starting with SOAR Gaming, went from version 1, now I'm M80, and then 100 Thieves, and now I'm here. So long life of gaming and hopefully a longer career of gaming. I was playing Counter-Strike like at I would not even say like a semi-professional level. I would say I'm like right below like a semi-professional level in Counter-Strike, and I wanted to go pro in CS for a very, very long time because I was just constantly watching like tournaments, the majors, and seeing all these professional players like do this for a living. It's like always what I wanted to do. But unfortunately, like in North America, I think North American Counter-Strike kind of died out. And that's when Valorant came out at the same time. So I think a lot of people from Counter-Strike moved to Valorant. I thought it was a good opportunity to like make a name for myself, and felt like everyone was on like the same level of like playing field. And I started playing in like December. I think I got my first contract a little bit, maybe like 6-8 months after that. I was very just focused on going pro, but my parents always made me have like a plan B just in case. But yeah, especially during that time, I think it was COVID. So I did have a lot of time like to play Valorant since it was all online school. So it was a little bit easier for me. COVID made me a pro player, I would say, yeah.
Do your parents know about it?
Yeah. The game's changed a lot in many ways. Like I'd say maps are like a lot like more thought about. They focus a lot more on how the maps are like shaped, and I think makes a lot more sense now. Previously, I think you would see a lot more OP agents on release. Like I think we saw that with like Raze and like Jet early days, and even later on it was like Chamber and Fade and stuff like that. But I think nowadays like I think things are a lot more balanced and just map wide, like agent wide, and yeah. I think my favorite moment has to be the time I won. It's not like a 1v5, but I aced Sentinels on Haven and Hell. I think everyone kind of knows me for that one, especially because like Tens was on the other team. It's like I think they were like as big as they can be at the time. I think there's definitely bigger moments in terms of just like making Ascension back-to-back finals and stuff like that. But in-game moment, I'd say that one. I think I like the G2 colors, honestly. I would actually have to go with G2. I think it's a little different from the rest, so I'll go with G2. I think my McDonald's order is like, oh my God, I'm gonna sound fat, but there's like a McCrispy meal, whatever. And then I think I always have to get like a junior chicken sandwich with, it's like similar to a McChicken, and root beer and poutine. Can't get that in America. I'd say Bang. He's my friend, but we're always beefing. He took my job. He's my friend, but I don't mess with him no more. One agent to a deserted island. Damn. I would have to go. There's probably some better answers, but I'll go with Brim. I feel like he knows what he's doing. Brim's strong guy. We can get around hunting and whatnot. We can get some stuff done, build a shelter, whatnot. To be honest, I have to say Breeze. I think they did really well with the Breeze changes, and I have to give them props with this patch. I think it was pretty good. I think the only thing they're really missing from this patch is a Whaley nerf, but I think the Breeze changes are really good. I think it makes the map very playable and actually fun. I think that map's pretty good now. Obviously the biggest change would be like the smoke timers. So maybe I have to be like a little bit more greedy with where I place my smokes and how much I use my smokes. I think it just means I have to be more efficient with it. I think Harbor honestly needs more to be playable, to be honest. And I think, I'll be honest, I think a big reason why they actually brought back Breeze is because Harbor is so unplayed. And I think that's maybe a map that you can play Harbor on, but other than that, I think the other controllers are just so much better than him. I think I've gotten to the point in my career where I can like almost like teach other players stuff like that. We have a lot of young players that are inexperienced, and I think with my experience, I can make them a better player, and I think we can make the team a better like team, simply put. And I think my goals always is to win as much as possible, and I hope we can honestly make it to champs. I think my games has changed a lot. I'd say TFT is probably the game I'm playing right now the most. My friend group is also trying to beat Minecraft in the hardcore mode without dying once. But unfortunately, we always die and we do some stupid stuff before we can complete the game. But yeah, I'd say Minecraft and TF2. I changed it actually pretty recently. I changed it back to or down to 0.07, 1600 DPI. Very, very slow. And the reason for that, honestly, I don't know. It just feels way better. Honestly, the game feels very playable. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be an exciting year. I think you guys are in for a treat. I think it's going to be a really fun year for not only for me, but all the Shopify Rebellion fans. And yeah, trust the process and watch out for us. Thank you for watching. If you want more content like this, subscribe below.